And I told you I'd be back. So the next story I'm going to talk about is, of course, the one that's entitled. Uh, so again, to start off, this incident occurred in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You can find the story on this on Twitter, and also the Twitter uploader's name is Now This News. Now This News is the name of the Twitter uploader. Um, This incident is also relatively new. The teens who were arrested were aged between 13 and 15 years old. Two of them, I believe, were 13. One was 14 and one was 15. Um, the reason why the teens were arrested supposedly was because the person who actually was harassing them to begin with was an older white teen who was calling them niggers, and also threatening them with a knife and also a garbage can lid. His girlfriend called the police and turned it on the kids, claiming that they were the ones threatening them and they were the ones who had a knife. So, of course, the police responded very quickly, and were even quicker to draw guns on them and treat them as criminals again. Now, even after the fact, they were patted down and checked, and it was determined that they did not have any guns or any knives or any weapons at all. As you can see in my thumbnail, one of the boys is actually shirtless, and he had on shorts. So it's very hard to really conceal a weapon anywhere. Um, they still insisted that they keep the handcuffs on. They still insisted that they put them in the squad car, and I don't think that there was a time when the black kids' parents were ever contacted, let alone even acknowledged. Um, the white teen and his girlfriend who made the reports, they were never found. I personally believe they were never looked for. Although the police claim that they did try to find them, I highly doubt that that was even the reason why they showed up. And I don't think that they actually ever looked. So with that being said, moving along, um, the white woman who did speak on behalf of the teens was a witness who was simply there, and she did see the white teen from earlier harassing the boys. Now, she did not call the police when she saw that happening, but when she did see that the police arrived and they were harassing the black boys, she did step up and did speak on their behalf, claiming that they didn't actually do anything. They were the ones who were actually being harassed and attacked. But the officers didn't give a fuck about that. They tried to dismiss her off and just take a statement from her so they can continue about arresting the boys and sending them wherever they were sent. Um, Now, a lot of the times, when black males are criminalized, it's very rare that white women will step forward and um, defend them. It's even rarer that officers will even take that defense into consideration to, allow them to go about their business because they have a quota that they do have to, they don't have to, but they do choose to uphold it. They have a quota that they have for police officers to arrest a certain number of black people. They do not have to be over the age of 18 again. They simply have to be black people. They have cases that they do have that are still open, whether it's burglaries, harassment suits, things of that nature. And they will pin cases on black people, even if they're not even from the area. Simply put, if you already have a record or if you can get one, they will give you one. Even if you, again, did not do anything. They're the ones who determine what you did, even if you did nothing. So kudos to this white lady for speaking up for the boys. There should be a lot more white people who should not find an issue with doing what she did. They still will be white afterwards. um, Her name is not necessarily being publicized either, simply because all she did was speak up, and she also was the one filming the interaction between the police and the boys. There was clearly no concern for the children, and again, no one was even thinking to even try to contact the kids' parents because they were all under the age of 15. So there was no reason why they were treated as adults, and there was no reason why they should have been arrested, even after the fact it was clarified that they weren't even the ones starting the bullshit. But that didn't matter. Again, they have quotas as officers that they have to uphold, and they do not mind victimizing innocent people, especially when they're black. So that is it for this one. I'm going to upload one more video. It's a lot of stories that have been surfacing today, with black people being contacted, being reported by police falsely, and it's really, really, really ridiculous that there isn't more black people trying to do things about this kind of problem, and they rather talk about Mexican problems and gay problems, when all we have to literally do is go outside and we can get arrested. It doesn't matter what it's about. If the police feel like it, they can do it. If they are unoccupied, start up another video again.